Okay, so now we're going to take a look at a sequence from the guard where Steven is getting his posture and is looking to pass. He backs away. And immediately, as soon as he backs away, let's say he pushed on that leg, I'm going to move my hips out to this side. And this is where we end up, very common. Hips out to the side, strip away this arm if you can, hold his head, knee blocking the shoulder, foot is on the hip, pushing as you pull. So there's tension. All right? What this creates is a situation for him where he's looking to pass over this leg or under this leg. It's very important to realize that as soon as my guard is open, I don't usually want to stay here flat, all right? Because it has certain structural weakness to it as far as defending against his pass. I would like to crowd out this arm, hold his head close, and then strip this arm away. However, he does successfully get his hand pressing my knee, and now he's looking at reaching, say, under this leg, and driving my knee toward my nose, so he stacks me, and now you see his hand is on my shoulder, my hips are up off the ground, which means my legs are weakened, my lower back is weakened, and now he can turn his shoulders and pass right from there. Okay, so that's the structure that often comes up when it comes to defending the guard and passing the guard. I've got to stop that, he's got to make that happen. And a lot of his passing follow-ups come from starting there. Okay, so we go back again. Now this is where, so from here, I'm out to the side, I'm just going to go right to this position again. And from here, if he tries to pass under my leg, and I can block that out, and let's say he's already driving, but I somehow manage to rotate with him. Okay, usually I'll post this leg here, we call it an inverted outrigger, and as he's coming around, he's driving, I'm able to turn with him. So what he does instead is he reverses direction, he pushes on my knee, and he comes the other way. And then successfully passes that way, all right? So that's what we want to start with, is that structure where he's passing side to side, under the leg or over the leg, under the leg, over the leg. As he changes direction, he's not walking into triangles if he can help it. But I'm gonna go with two different options to get up out of his pass. So my goal is, if I can stop him from passing altogether, great. If I can keep him in my guard, frustrate him, maybe get a sweep or a finish out of it, that's great. But if he's gonna pass anyway, then I can't stay on my back. I can't have them, I can't let there be a side control waiting for him. I have to either roll out of it or turn in and come up to base. I'm going back to wrestling. So this is, important lesson for late stage guard defense is go back to wrestling. If the guard is gone, don't hold on to the bitter end, throw it away. Go to the next stage, which is coming up to your knees. So here's how we do it. Your options are different for either side. If he's going under my leg and he's driving, see, I use that to push off from. He drives, and then I roll over this shoulder. If it was my right leg he's under, I roll it over my left shoulder. As I come up, you'll notice that this shoulder is closer to that leg than my other shoulder is to his left leg, which means that's the side I scramble to for my single, all right? And then I circle behind further, grab his ankle and his knee, and I drive with my shoulder, put him on his back, and he puts me in the guard. And now we have something that's cyclic, because now he has the guard, I'm in his guard, and I would pass in the same way. So I'm pushing his knee, I'm here like this, I drive, he pushes off from it, and see right here, he comes to my leg. All right, and then he takes me down, and I put him in my guard. All right, so that's your first direction to take it to get back up to your base, is to roll out of the pass that's under your leg. And there are a lot of people who'll do that anyway, like judo guys will do that very commonly. And then from here, he's pushing down on my knee, coming this way. And as he comes around this way, he's blocking on the out. So I'm trying to block and push, but he's close. And so instead, I get the underhook here, all right, while I'm on my side. And then I can bump and slip out and come up to his single, the left leg single, when he passes over my leg. And then same result, drive, and he puts me in his guard. And now I'm passing his guard, he gets his underhook, and he slips out and gets my leg, puts me down, and we go in leg fashion. So those are two good options when the person is passing over under the leg, and it's gone, like I said, to late stage. A late stage response means, in this case, we can't preserve the guard. We've lost that, and we got to go to the next thing, which is coming up to wrestling.